Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching our Tolly review. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's release is Chaavu Kaburu Challaga, directed by Koushik P, starring Kartikeya, Lavanya Tripathi, Amani, Murali Sharma and Shrikant Iyengar. The film tells the story of Balaraju, who drives one of those funeral trucks, the ones that say Swargapuri Vahanamu. While taking away one such dead body, he finds Lavanya Tripathi crying and falls in love with her, only to find out that it was her husband who had died. Going by usual film logic, if the hero sings 2 songs, even a geometry box will fall in love with him. But here the director, who is also the writer, has a few more cards up his sleeve. Instead of going for the usual boy wins the girl over gradually, the director throws in aspects of today's society's preconceived notions about marriage and companionship. I just wish the film trusted its own material a little more. While it takes a long time for the film's USPs to really shine through, the director attempts to fit his story in the mold of a typical commercial film. I wish the film took more risks in its writing. I was hoping that the film would bungee jump into its own territory, but it chooses instead to grab an umbrella and go on a Kashi Yatra. Take the songs for example. There are too many of them. In fact, there are 4 of them, but they sound like too many. And none of them stand out and grab your attention. The makers also go for the post-interval item number, but there the lyrics are talking about life and death. In fact, the film's central themes of life, death and companionship are hammered into your heads throughout the film.
Doctor.
We చాలా ట్రై చేశాం కానీ ఇట్స్ టూ లేట్. ఒక 20 ఏళ్ల ముందు తెచ్చుంటే బతికేవాడు.
అయ్యో డాక్టర్, అయితే ఇప్పుడు వ్యాన్ తీసుకురమంటారా డాక్టర్?
బాడీకి ఫ్యాన్ ఓకే, కానీ
ఆత్మకి కజిన 4 కి అమ్మేస్తాం డాక్టర్.
అదంతా ఉంది. నీ గురించి చెప్పు. నువ్వు బతికే ఉన్నావా లేకపోతే చచ్చిపోయావా? లేకపోతే చస్తూ బతుకుతున్నావా బతికి చస్తున్నావా? అసలు నువ్వు మనిషివా లేకపోతే శవానివా?
డాక్టర్ దిస్ ఇస్ ఎ మెడికల్ మిరాకిల్ డాక్టర్.
చెప్పాగా, పుట్టినవాడు మరణించగా తప్పదు, మరణించినవాడు మళ్ళీ పుట్టక తప్పదు.
లిటరల్లీ డాక్టర్ మీరు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు డాక్టర్?
నేను డాక్టర్ షాలిని, డాక్టర్ ఆఫ్ ఫిలాసఫీ. For more such interesting philosophies, buy my book Dinner Education.
Which is sad because writer-director Koushik actually has some fine touches to the writing. All the characters in the film, for example, are uniquely progressive in their worldviews, even if they explicitly explain out their progressive thoughts. The hero's evolving ideas of love and attachment are triggered by incidents at his own home, and I really like those bits. Or take the contrast between the 2 leads. Lavanya's character as a nurse is surrounded by the joy of birth, while Kartikeya's character is surrounded by the sorrow of death. Unfortunately, the film takes too long to come into its own. The pace is further hampered by the songs and the background score, which sound run of the rice mill. Murali Sharma continues his good form from last week, consistently rising over the film's material. Shrikant Iyengar as the meek, lovelorn, middle-aged man is also good, as is Amani as the rum-swigging mother who understands her son even as she is misunderstood by everybody around her. Kartikeya, for a change, not cast as a lusty alcoholic, brings in shades into his character I didn't know existed. Lavanya Tripathi, who spends much of her screen time silently mourning, was the only character I wished the writers had delved a little deeper into. I wanted a peek into her character's mind instead of having everybody around her verbalizing her feelings for her. Chaavu Kaburu Challaga exceeded my expectations in some ways, thanks to some touching moments in the writing. However, the film doesn't seem to have enough confidence in its own USPs, thereby slowing its pace down considerably, ending up as Chaavu Kaburu Challaga. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie. If you don't press the bell icon and subscribe to our channel, your genes will automatically get toned and you will end up having bad genes.